Number 3, if you're using the AMS billing processes, e-request is an important part of your life. It's something that you use to communicate back and forth from AMS in a very easy, simple way without having to be on the telephone and things like that. You can do this asynchronously. You can send them at night or in the day whenever you want to. You'll see that we've added several new enhancements to the e-request area. We have now filters for read and unread messages, so you can set your inbox up so you don't even have to look at unread messages anymore if you don't want to. And you also have automated or regular messages. As you know, the Atlas system is designed for automation and speed, and it will automatically send you updates when payments are made through AMS's systems. So maybe you don't want to see those automated messages. Maybe you do. You have the ability to filter those right here. You can also filter by date. So if I only want to see if I want to filter for all of my January 2015 messages, I can do that. Or if maybe I just want to see May, I can do that as well. So we've added nice filtering functionality to your e-request area. Again, for our billing clients, for folks who use full service billing services, e-requests are a very useful, very powerful tool, and we've now made them even better. So hopefully you'll get a kick out of that. Now next, let's move into the web form builder. And we're going to move this navigation around here. But we've added some really significant enhancements to our web form builder, and we have many, many, many more to come, by the way. So we're very excited about this. Many of our members are now using Atlas's web forms on their websites to capture and collect leads and to automatically trigger our marketing automation campaigns. So if you're not currently doing that, if you don't currently have a website that generates prospects every day, right, a prospect generation website, a lead generation website, then give our folks here at AMS a call at Atlas World headquarters, and we can help you with that. In fact, for our Atlas users, for our high-level Atlas users, we're actually doing their entire website for them for free right now. Now, that's not going to last very long, right? But for now, we're doing that. So it's something you really may want to investigate. It's really a powerful new feature for our members. But in our dynamic web form builder machine over here, we've added some new features. Number 1 is we've added the ability for you to require or not require fields in the form. So for example, under the cell phone number, if I wanted the cell phone to be a field in my form, I can now click the required button, and that field will now be required by your users. They will not be able to submit this form unless they do put in a cell phone number. We're doing some data validation on that too, so they're going to have to put in a 10-digit number. We can't obviously check to see if it's an accurate phone number, but we can check to see if it's in the right format. So we have the required ability now, which is very useful. We also have the ability for you to control the label, meaning where this says first name and last name and cell phone number or alternate phone or address or city, state, zip, email, you can now control what that says. And I, in fact, would highly encourage that. For example, for email address, I highly encourage you to put, please enter your best email address or something like that, right? It's somewhat, you get somewhat more of a compliance if you ask the question appropriately. So all you have to do to change the label is just click on the label, and it'll open a little editor, and you can put your best email address. And then you can just hit the check mark, and then now it'll say your best email address. And I'm going to make that required just as a matter of course, and I'll drop that over on my form, and you'll see now the label says your best email address, right? So you have the option and opportunity to control all of those fields now. Okay, so there's that. We've also added obviously the address, city, state, zip, your best email address, and how did you hear about us. We've added those fields as well, and we have many more fields to come. Also, we've added for our responsive websites, it's pretty important that you can control the width of your form, right? So we've now added a form max width setting. So you can put in here, let's say I want this form to be 250 pixels. It'll now be 250 pixels at maximum, or maybe I want 500 pixels. You can just pop that in there, and it will constrain the size of your form. For example, if you're dropping this into your website on a page, you'll want to constrain that form to whatever width that you want. So those are the enhancements to the web form builder, and we're pretty excited about that. They're pretty useful. The ability to change your labels is really useful, and it's something that I know that you're going to like. Okay, so obviously the web form builder is designed to help you capture leads from your website. So let's say, for example, I go to my kids martial arts squeeze page, right? And this is one of the websites that our guys will do for you over here for free. And I go to my kids martial arts squeeze page. When your visitor fills out this web form, this data will then be automatically put into your Atlas martial arts software system, right? And you set the program interest to kids so that they will then also drop into the marketing automation sequence for children. Does that make sense? So the workflow here is visitor comes to your website. They sort themselves out by market, for lack of a better description. They are presented with the pretty well done video squeeze pages that we've done for you, frankly. We do this all for you basically for free. And then inside the web form, they fill out the web form to take advantage of or to see your web special and your free bonuses. They click submit. All that information goes into your Atlas system and gets automatically dropped into the marketing automation sequence, the series of emails and text messages and steps that you've built inside the system to get them then to become a student. So that's what the web form builder is all about, and that's why we're really excited about all these enhancements. So again, I hope that's going to be very useful for you.